3 balloons covered in messages of grief mark the lives lost in a shooting that shook this North Portland neighborhood to its core.
I couldn't believe it. It's a quiet, nice family neighborhood.
But Saturday afternoon, that all changed when 3 people were shot and killed while driving a car through this intersection.
Shocked that this happened.
The very idea that this could happen, I hear witnesses here said there were 10 to 15 shots. That's a lot of bullets flying around.
There's a very tense, almost eerie-like feeling being in this neighborhood this morning. We watched as the family of at least one of the victims came up and put flowers at the site, and a woman told us through tears that her brother was one of the ones who died in the shooting. Now, we have knocked on the doors of nearly everyone in this neighborhood, and no one will talk with us on record for fear of retaliation. As of this morning, police still haven't caught the suspects, and neighbors are afraid that the suspects could come back and threaten the neighborhood.
I understand how people are frightened here.
Absolutely, I would be if it was in my neighborhood.
These 2 women use the Charles Jordan Community Center, just steps away from where the shooting took place.
It's terrible wherever it happens. I mean, it's not just us. It's all of Portland.
That was surely felt in many corners of the city this weekend after 4 confirmed shootings. The first happened Friday night at 10:45 at the Alibi Tiki Lounge on North Interstate Ave. 1 man was injured but is expected to be okay. Things got chaotic with the crowd, and during the investigation, 1 officer was punched. So far, there have been no arrests. About 4 hours later, early Saturday morning, there was a shooting on Southeast Foster, where 2 businesses and a vehicle were hit. Police say no one was hurt and no arrests have been made. 9 hours later was the deadly shooting in North Portland, marking the 15th, 16th, and 17th homicides in the city this year. Around 2 o'clock Sunday morning, shots were fired on Northeast Hassalo and 87th, hitting 4 houses. 1 woman there described her window shattering above her head. No one was injured or arrested in that case.
People are bolder. They seem to think that that there's no retaliation for them.
This string of violence leaves many neighbors with only one answer.
It makes us not necessarily want to continue to live in Portland.
In North Portland, Blair Best, KGW News.